sometimes watching this YouTube live because I'm learning as well by watching. I see people in China now have a lot of preparing food.
Okay.
So they go live and you can see they have a camera. Actually, yes, you can come, but first you need 25 patients.
Okay.
Yes, you can come, but first you need 25 patients.
Okay.
So this is kind of your practice, kind of, huh?
Yes.
And I was like, okay, but I don't have a business.
Yes.
Where do you want me to get those 25 people? And then I said, you know what? I speak perfect German. Let's use what I have. I have the language. Let's see if somebody is in Germany. I did a research and I found a company in Berlin.
Okay.
And I contacted them if they're looking for somebody to hire. I did my education. I think I know how to do it. You don't need to teach me. I'm ready. And I just went for an interview. Everything was good. I showed them what I learned. And they said, okay, you can come.
Cool.
That's it. And then I really took so much care and I wanted to be good, not to do harm to anybody.
Yeah.
That I was even impressed myself that I was really doing good now. Even the guy, I was better than the guy having a company. That was to me like, wow, man. I was critical to my work and he was saying, no, look at the dog, it's beautiful. I was like, really, it can be better. So then I knew, okay, I can do this. And then after, when you start to be good, they don't want you to leave. And I got a promotion in America. Hey, come back to New York. I have a job for you because on Facebook you have a group where you can share your work.
Okay.
And when people know what they do, when they see a work, I know if it's the skill.
Yes.
So immediately jobs, New York, Los Angeles, and Miami. But my problem was just the visa.
Yes.
Because I was surprised that the people in New York, yeah, come here, you will see, we will work, and I'm not working black. Maybe in the beginning, I don't know, I said, pay for the visa, I'm coming, you know?
Yeah.
But there was something, no, I said, you know, forget about it now. I will open my own stuff. Because the visa was expensive. I'm not French. Slovenian, we have different rules.
Okay.
And then I was thinking maybe to open my own business in Miami. Because LD, my wife, she was already in Miami working.
Okay.
For Vinci, for the other company. And
you met
in Berlin.
Okay.
In Germany.
With the implementation.
And she was the concurrent. Working.
Okay.
And I wanted to change the job because they were paying me bad. They were basically using me for making profit. But I was actually the horse working. And making the good photos, the good results. And I was like, really? I don't need to go in detail how much they paid, but they paid me immigrant wage, not a German wage.
Okay.
I just went there for my experience. I got it. So everybody happy?
Yes, it was the beginning.
Yes. And then I needed $50,000 to start a company in America. I was like, I don't have this money.
Yeah.
What do you want me? Then I said, look, your family is into law. I see the French market is not good. There's no quality. There are few providers in Paris and one doctor in Marseille, but I saw the work was catastrophic.
Okay.
I was like, I think this is the opportunity.
Yes.
And I was right.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that the French market is always late.
Yes,
Germany was a little bit more advanced, England is advanced, America, and then after this is coming to adoption to French.
And then there is a good practitioner in France.
Yeah. And, quality is everything. If you don't do good quality, you will not survive in this business.
Yeah.
Especially farming customers and stuff. For me, it's so difficult if I would do something bad or somebody's not happy because I feel terrible. So that's why I always give my best. I want everybody to be happy because that's why you came. You came here to be happy, not to be not happy.
That's a real deal because people will show it to everyone.
Yeah. You are actually working for me, my friend. You're a salesperson.
Yeah.
This is how I see it.
I'm the product.
You're the real deal. You're the superstar. And I noticed that the French mentality is not always like that. Customer support, this, that.
Mhm.
They don't care too much. I'm not saying everybody, but I notice in pigmentation. Let's say somebody's not happy. We have so many people right now coming back to us because they went somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they got bad work. So now I need to fix it.
Yeah.
We have now a customer, he was from Lyon, and he did a treatment here. But today, in every city, you have somebody, right?
Yeah.
And then they have good photos because maybe they got it from a coach, from a mentor, from a school, and people go there. So he did a touch up in Lyon.
Okay.
Panic Saturday, calling 20 times, too dark, too not natural, blah blah blah. Can you help me? I said, I cannot help you right now. What do you mean help you? It's damaged. So now my first reaction is immediately do a laser removal immediately. Because the pigment is still fresh,
Yes.
it's not settled, so it will go fast away.
Okay.
So I don't know what he did now with LOD talking, but you know, I see good work in France now. 7 years ago, no. But still, if some people are starting, they're giving such a low price sometimes that it's like, how can you destroy the price and the treatment value?
Yeah. That's ruined the market.
Ruin the market completely. And I knew this will happen, but it took longer than I expected. And I know a lot of people that started, and today they are not working because they had bad customers, I mean bad results, and believe me, few bad customers, bad reviews, I don't think somebody will come to you again.
Mhm.
So this is a really tricky business if you get bad reviews.
Mhm.
Like this doctor, for example, in Marseille, completely destroyed one guy with the orange color, you know, orange.
Well,
Because they thought, the woman doctor, she thought you have brown hair, so I will put brown color. But the brown actually is turning orange after some time, man.
wow.
So the guy came back orange.
Oh shit.
And Xavier Delarue, the TV guy, as well. I did him, you know, Xavier?
No.
That's a TV guy, doesn't matter. He was orange as well.
Wow.
Because this permanent makeup woman, she was using brown. Thinking that, nah, matching his color, nah?
Yeah.
That's actually a mistake, actually, you know? So, and then if you say something bad about somebody, then they start to call you, what you're talking about, I'm a doctor, what are you? You're a doctor, you're not a doctor. I said, I don't care what you are, you're not doing good work.
Mhm.
So what do you want now?
And after, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years,
Yes,
then you make a
touch up for 2 days.
yeah. So, do you think after a lot of redoing it,
Yeah,
it's gonna be different? I think.
even better. Because the pigment that you have right now,
Mhm.
it will turn from dots a little bit into a gray shade.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you come back, I put again the dot and it looks even better because it's like a 3D effect.
Mm.
So
Okay.
this is what I will do every day a touch up, but my wife doesn't. She doesn't want. And I will put a little bit darker on me, but she doesn't want because it's just natural, right?
Yeah.
But my pigmentation today looks amazing compared to the beginning. Was good,
Mhm.
but I have now 2 free touch ups, I believe.
Mhm.
I'm happy. So even actually looking better if you ask me after the touch ups. And of course, you need to be careful with the sun.
Okay.
Because this will destroy the pigmentation. Sunburn. Not the
Yes.
sun, but the sunburn.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, I will protect it.
You can go without, just put a cream on when you go to
Yes.
swim and stuff, but the sunburn is the worst.
Okay.
I see sometimes people coming back after 2, 3 years, and I see pigmentation is damaged. And I said, you had a sunburn? Yeah,
Mm.
you know. When you treat your head, this is how the head will look.
Okay.
from Monaco last month. He was having 20 years at Toupet. Toupet, it's a wig.
Toupet?
Yeah, 20 years. You know the hairpiece, you glue it.
Yeah, Toupet, yeah.
20 years. He was paying every month 300 euros.
Wow.
And the skin, believe me, was
Yeah,
terrible.
It was stuck.
It was stuck here, but the skin was never breathing.
Mm.
So it was like, whoa, very difficult to work. But it's happened now.
Yes. The difference of color between the top of the head and
Of course. It was completely white, like white pigment,
Yeah.
white. Wow. Impressive when you think about Instagram, YouTube. You can reach people for free today. It's incredible.
Yeah.
20 years ago, this was radio and TV and newspaper.
Yeah. And you have to pay someone to make the
Everything on.
communication happen.
I was just checking in the morning. Instagram, the past 30 days, we got like 30,000 impressions. Impressions, man. This is like for free. It's like, wow, man. Incredible. You watch TV? Normal
No.
TV.
No,
You see?
never.
We are shifting. Everybody's shifting.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time that I didn't watch TV. Even with my parents, I wasn't interesting.
Huh?
More about music. And then when I had my own apartment.
You have Netflix?
No.
Okay. Because this is where people go now. Netflix, YouTube, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah.
A lot of YouTube. I like seeing documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
I like to learn things.
So you try to eat in Slovenia some food?
If I try food?
Yeah, Slovenia.
No. No. I just drink a beer. if I remember well.
Lashka, onion,
It was in
red or green?
it was a green one, I think.
Lashka.
Yeah.
Yeah, the oldest beer in Slovenia.
In the camping.
Yeah.
And but I stayed very like 1 or 2 days maximum. One day in Ghana, and the second one it was close to the border with Croatia.
Okay.
And then I went to Zagreb,
Okay.
and after Zagreb I went to Hungary.
So you went to Zagreb, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know the part of Croatia who everyone know, like the Adriatic.
Hey, we have a house there in Adriatic.
Really?
My sister, she's living there, she will move there now.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's the Venice part of Venice.
Yeah. It looks. It seems very beautiful.
It's all the Venice design.
Mm.
It used to be the Venice Republic, man.
Yeah.
So when you go to Dubrovnik, when you go to Big Zadar, it's all Venice style, Italian Venice.
Yeah.
So I went to Montenegro.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to Kotor, stunning, but it's Venice style, Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have a lot of food in the Balkans, but it's really Balkan food. I think you will like it. We have cevapcic, this is from Serbia, and we have baklava, you know baklava maybe.
Yeah.
You burek, you know burek?
Burak.
Burek. This is Bosnian traditional. You have burek with meat, you have cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like burek, like very good. But food that you will like, spinach, burek, then yeah,
Mediterranean food are, I think, for me, the best.
yeah.
Fresh, healthy.
The Greek food is always good.
Mm.
In the Balkans, we say we have a French salad. My wife already saying it's Macedonian salad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, we say it's French. So,
For the front line,
yes, sir.
um,
Will we change?
no, it was perfect. I think for me the level, and I wanted to keep
That's
the natural thing,
Yeah.
not to be too straight,
I'll not touch it, don't worry.
and
He's a master of hairlines.
yeah,
I'm a master of dots. Putting dots in so that they don't go away. This is what I'm good at. Blending, I'm good. Hairline, I'm okay. But she's really like, wow, for hairlines. She's a woman. So,
and the notes are different from the first, second, and third session. It's